You thought we were done with videos, didn't you?
With us, how excited we were that it's over, but it's not over!
It's not over! So if you haven't been following the screenshot updates, there is a new character that opens up in the post-game, and he opens up this little hidden path, which leads off to his own little neck of the woods. So we're gonna go meet him. It's this creepy rabbit-looking motherfucker.
And he's creepy.
Yep. He is the conductor. He sends us off on boss refights of all the bosses we fought before, except they're tougher and they're recolored.
A blast.
Yeah. You can see I'm not huge on him. But at the very least, now that we've destroyed all of those refights, we get to fight the secret boss.
Also, I do want to mention that he's named a conductor, but he doesn't have a train.
That's right.
Yeah, the Guardian of Worlds. Just the mysteries abound of what this thing could look like.
Right.
It could be him.
All of this doesn't really make sense if you haven't read at least a couple of the screenshot updates. At the very least, the ones about the conductor's boss fights. Because those are all kept separate from the other ones.
I kind of question what the conductor's voice would be like, because they never actually recorded for this game. I just imagine it'd be out of character, like really deep and gravely. Have fun fighting that boss, you jerk.
So we get a long, long haul.
Now we're gonna go fight God.
Basically. I like how the dialogue leading up to the boss fight is basically made so that you're safe in knowing that there are no consequences for what you do.
Because I'm sure otherwise, just like, wait, I'm killing God and there's no problem with it. Oddly enough, no.
Also, once you've beaten the game, at the top it always says, enjoy everything the world has to offer.
What's left?
It's a deer night.
It's like a tree. Or something. At least it looks kind of cool. And at least it remembered its scarf.
So here we go. This guy is a massive letdown. He's not difficult in the least.
Did they ever use this music in any other parts?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard this in a couple fights. Mostly just the very last boss fights.
Oh yeah, I guess they would be.
As a spectacle, this guy's kind of cool. The boss arena changes constantly. Important thing to remember, overload is an area of effect attack. If you're out of the range, you won't get hit.
That's disappointing in itself. Why would a character like this have, oh, I have a range?
Oh, just wait until you see his ultimate attack.
Let me slap you with my robo hand. And you know, usually the last boss in most JRPGs are like a bitch and a half to fight in every single one. Especially if you played any of the Tales of games, my god.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I just do the usual shit and it doesn't matter.
I like he's like, hit him in the orb. It's like, you dare defy God?
Okay, so I defended because the Great Divider is his ultimate attack. If you get hit by that, you're fucked. It's a laser attack that goes one way, and he was facing the wrong way.
Yeah, it's that bad.
To give you an idea how much this is kind of hyped up, I've spent almost all of my money getting healing items and magic, well, mostly magic recovery items. Also, that was
Super.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I win. But yeah, I wasted all my money, and I never use any of the items that I wasted the money on.
Shit. That's the worst. Also, I noticed your new spell as well, your nice little handy-dandy one.
Yeah, you were mentioning in part 27, it would be nice if you got a magic spell to go along with Astra. You do, in the post-game. It's basically the Even Star version of Mornstar.
I want to see it.
But Mornstar is more economical.
No.
Here you can see the Great Divider fucking up my friends.
I like it backing up slowly.
Esther's down.
Well, no shit. That was I could step to the side to get away from this, but nah.
It was like the bulldozer at the end of Austin Powers.
Esther's holding up her hand. No!
And now Swain is down. But that's okay.
You guys can take a nap, it's fine. And you're out of magic.
Can I take him out anticlimactically? No. You know what? Yeah, I
you can. Just hit him with your stick.
I'm gonna do exactly that.
Hit him with your magic stick. You just killed God with a bop. Oh! Nito pops up the gun and kills him. Nito, those little shadow swords pop up.
You're right.
And when you do that, you get a trophy. King of the world.
I hope you like a skeleton made of skeletons. Which is the most badass thing ever.
You can see I've finally leveled up my Toko Toko. Enough so that I can metamorphose him.
What the hell is that?
You get that from the tournament.
It's kind of cute in a weird way.
If you say so.
It's just the idea of things that are kind of fat and useless. Oh, cool. Wow.
Andrew WK. I have no idea why.
He does look like he maybe partied one too many times. Wow, that was rather anticlimactic. This match is a dude with a huge mask on.
Yeah.
Do your friends know how to dodge? Shoot. This is a really kind of wacky story, too.
Really is.
Think BioShock Infinite for a minute.
I do like how they kind of try to put a little twist to it. Again, kind of a late entry into trying to give Oliver a personality. He's basically saying the real virtue required for Oliver to be the savior is curiosity. If this were in the actual story, I think this would be a bit more compelling, but again, it's still kind of late.
Or if someone did it in voice acting.
Right.
Will the circle be unbroken? No, stop, please. Bunny DeWitt. Stop. No. It sure has been awful.
That's what I thought. I haven't gone to the bathroom yet.
And P's not here.
Thank God. Bet you're happy.
And
by the way, all this artwork on the halls. Never mind.
who cares about that? Look, world.
Yeah, all the artwork on the walls doesn't really correlate to anything. It's just cool designs. Ooh, follow me!
You know what I was hoping this twist would be? That the conductor was your father?
That wouldn't have made sense.
I'm sure there's a way they could have linked it. Like he never appeared in this world because he got turned into a familiar or something. I don't know. He's kind of weird. You know, he's different.
Yeah. What I like is this isn't your Motorville. This is a different universe. So things are a little bit wacky. Though you have to talk to people before that becomes apparent. What, a gas pump?
How does it work? It looks delicious.
They probably say that in this world.
I'm lazy. I don't want to do anything. Meow.
Oh, I can talk to them directly. Still a jerk.
Big surprise.
It's exactly the same.
Exactly! I know, it's anticlimactic.
But you only get to see 3! 2.5, really.
Okay, it's 1. Bunny man, you have no idea how disappointing this is right now.
He runs so goofy, like, catch me if you can.
Can't wait for him to trip.
Sorry, stuff on. Oh! It's the same, goddammit!
People are ignoring me. Yep, this is the normal world.
What a moron! It would just phase into existence.
I have a craving for bananas now. Or bananas, but not glitch.
Changes color, disappears.
No! Not again, Daddy.
It's just every day with you, isn't it?
I thought I read that as burger mats.
For your car.
Tired of wiping your feet on clean things? Burger mats.
I like that Robo-Grandma was talking about flying cars. Seems appropriate.
She is a flying car.
Yeah.
I love flying cars. Transformation complete.
And another one. Oh, that's our house.
Sweeps up Mr. Drippy into that dustpan. Okay. You know what? You never really see this side of the town.
That's true.
Because there's nothing to do in the town, exactly.
Yeah. Schumacher's shoemakers. You crazy universe traveling kids.
You crazy engineer types and...
You know, that one.
The one with the spells. Think about this, Oliver. You weren't born here. And look how everyone is just normally happy.
Look how everyone's okay without you.
Don't you wish you lived in a fantasy world, kid? I'm slowly inflating. Leave me alone. I better get back to sweeping or the bunny manager will fire me again. I didn't say you could smile!
You've been asking me that since we got here.
I gave you my answer. I said no. I've read this more sarcastic. Fine, I'm glad you enjoy it. Seal of approval.
Cardiff. So the conductor is Oliver's soulmate. Why is he a rabbit?
And why is he a soulmate in a different dimensions version of Motorville versus... I mean, does everyone else see that he's a bunny dude in a tux?
I do like that they addressed something that wasn't really addressed in any other way. When Shadar split the connection to all of his soulmates. We know what happened to this soulmate. What happened to all the others? Well, they're still gone, but there's some cases where they found a home again. Call back!
Hey, Ollie!
Ollie!
Over here!
The hell?
Huh?
I am the third in the line of manufacturing. Get back here. He just started looks down. I'm sad now.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
At first I was like, oh god, is this the conductor's voice?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Then realized, oh,
Jeepers, Kenny
it's
Ryan.
him. Explodes.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Ollie. Though,
By the way, I'm ethereal, Ollie.
built this? Sure I did.
I'm haunting you for the rest of your life.
In a car.
Come on, Ollie. You're in the driver's
Remember when your mom tried to save you in one?
I'm in the driver's
Dick
seat.
move, right?
Whoa. Whoa.
Would you shove him out of the car?
Ah!
So your reward for beating the secret boss of the game is a car.
But now you beat everything. This is pointless.
Exactly. I'm guessing the assumption is... Actually, I don't know what the assumption is, because, yeah, we have Tengri, we have travel, the magic spell, now we get a car.
So I think this just further proves my point that this world and Motorville are, like, at least Motorville's the real world and this world is all in Oliver's head. Because now he's imagining himself driving around this world in this car. That just miraculously appeared here? Okay.
So the Philmobile 2000 operates kind of the same as Tengri, only it's the opposite button. And the nice thing is that the Philmobile is usable any place where we're walking on the ground, as long as it's the overworld. And it's not too hard to control either. And I'm just like, I'm not going to be using this ever again, so I'm just going to enjoy it.
Can he hit people?
And it is actually pretty fun to travel around, and look at you ruining my recordings now.
Come on, hit somebody. Where's Mr. Drippy when you need him? This is Mr. Drippy's nightmare.
Also, I like the music.
Oh yeah, it's wacky. Hit the pig! Drippy's just like, ha ha ha, burn!
I don't think you can get into fights when you're in the car. Oh, I can't travel past the invisible walls, though.
That's a shame. That'd be better if it was more maneuverable than Tingri was. It could just drive over everything.
This really is just a why the fuck not reward.
Well, at this point, you're kind of like, yay, I'm not going to use it.
And I can't pick anything up in a minute either. But there you go. This is the final update of Ni no Kuni.
Look at us, we enjoyed it.
What a ride.
In a car. See, that I think this is a good comparison to the game itself. You know, hey, it was a ride. We hit a lot of invisible walls. And sometimes we had to do things because it was pointless. But hey, it was still a ride.
Not a great game.
It's a good game, not a great game. But it's pretty. And I like the music.
It's a good game with a bad story.
Good game, great potential. I'll do that.
Yeah. But, Travis, thank you for joining me on this bizarre excursion that took a year and a half.
This has been one of the more wacky ones for whatever reason.
For all the complaining we did, I had fun with Ni no Kuni.
Hey, the complaining was fun. Again, it's not complaining. We're making fun of it.
Yeah. It started complaining, it turned into mockery.
Exactly.
And then into genuine discussion on game design and storytelling.
Hey, if we hated the game, we wouldn't have played it all the way through.
Right. The first time.
Of course.
But that's going to be it from us. We'll see you all in the next Let's Play.